Hello guys, how you doing? I'll be with you in just a moment. As per usual, I'm just posting some links, Twitter, social media, that kind of jazz, and then I'll be with you in just a second. Hello guys. There should be sound. The sound will come on in a minute. Apologies, that was a bit late. I was having some issues on my end. Really don't want to talk about it. Alright, just posting a couple of links. No, you guys aren't late. I've literally just started. I'm gonna scroll through and read your messages in just a sec. Again, I'm just posting a couple of links to the Q&A. I think it should work. No, I don't think that works, does it? Oh, for fuck's sake. No, I don't think that works. Hello, guys. Change it to 80,000 subs. I should do, really. But I thought, well, I said I'm going to do it for... said I was going to do it for 75,000, and so it kind of makes sense. Oh, hold on a sec, guys. I'm trying to... there we go. Right. I'll be with you guys in a second. Don't worry. I am keeping an eye on things. Just posting some links. Right, I've got the correct link now. So, should work. Okay, that looks fine. That looks fine. Okay, cool. You guys should be hearing audio now. You guys hear it? Oh, yes. To everybody who's saying happy birthday, thank you very much. Thanks, guys. I do appreciate it. I've had a pretty good weekend, all things considered. Yeah, so thank you very much, guys. Thanks for that. Sounds good. Okay. How's the level of the game sound? Is it alright? Is it too much? I mean, to be honest, this is the loudest that it gets. Turn the volume down a bit. Turn the volume down a little bit. Right. That should be a bit better. Okay, I'm just going to get straight into... Oh, not going to load a game. I'm just going to get straight into the game. So, by the way, I'm going to be playing Frostpunk. I love this game. It's like a survival city building game set in a post-apocalyptic... Well, in an apocalyptic world where it's freezing over. I absolutely love this game. I'm just going to play, like, the easy mode. I'm really just going to play easy mode. I don't really... Just for the sake of, you know... It's just for the sake of having something in the background, really. Just for the sake of having something in the background, really. Where is the depression in my voice? I don't want to be depressed. I'm having a good time, and I want to play a game that, yeah. No Cynical reviews on YouTube recap fail. Mate, I did a video on it. A very quick video. Bear in mind. Oh, Winterfield. That's an original name. Oh, what should I call my town? What should I call my town? What should I call my town? Any good ideas? Sin City. That's a good one. That is a good one. Winterfell. What's a good one? Cynicville. Hell. That's a good one. CJ Town. Yeet. No. Depression. I'm gonna call it Sin City. Your mum. Thanks, Sophia. You know what? I'm going to call it Your Mum. So yeah, let's start building the fat town of Your Mum. Oh, wait, no. Oh, it's craggy. No, I don't want this one. No, no, no. Fuck that. I want one that's wide. Oh, thanks, Sakumi. Thanks very much for that, man. That's much appreciated. That's so much. Why? Why would you give me that much money? I swear you're giving me, like, your entire student loan. Alright. Customize. I'm going to play on easy mode. Oh, yeah, so the game is just to have something on in the background, really. But yeah, so hello guys, welcome to this a very special stream to celebrate me hitting over 75,000 subscribers, which is fucking ridiculous, honestly. And now it's gone up to 81,000, which is also kind of ridiculous. Yeah, I'm very, very happy right now. So I thought I'd just do this chill stream where I chat with you guys a bit and basically answer any questions you guys might have for me. And yeah, just have a good time, really. Oh, hey Ryan. Yes, I think I remember you from a little while ago. I think I do remember you, actually. Oh, thank you, man. I do try and remember the people that have been subscribed to me from, like, early on. Obviously, if there are, you know, when there's so many people, it is hard to keep track of everybody, but I do try. Can I play Warframe? I'm not really interested in Warframe, to be honest. Are you a furry? Fuck right off. That question is always going to come up, doesn't it? So yeah, any questions you guys have? If there are questions that have I've answered a few times before because they've been asked a lot or I've featured them in previous Q&As, I'm going to try to avoid answering those questions for the simple reason that I want to try and answer as many different questions as I can. So the game I'm playing is Frostpunk. I really should have added a note in the description, shouldn't I? That's what I'm playing. In fact, I will do that now. I will add a note in the description saying the game I'm playing is Frostpunk. Buy it. It's fucking awesome. Am I gay? No. No, I'm not. Oh, thanks, thanks, Connor Johnson. How would you describe Jim Sterling? How would I describe him? He's Jim fucking Sterling's son. Thank God for him. Well, I quite like Jim Sterling. I like he's one of these. I like how he calls video game developers, both big and small, out on their bullshit, and he does fight for consumer rights as often as he can. And I like the guy. I think he's funny. Yeah. How would I describe him? I would describe him as a bag of awesome. Do I play any instruments? Unfortunately not. I used to date... Sorry, I saw someone wrote date in the chat. I used to play the violin way back in the day. But I gave it up. Because I got bored of it. And I wasn't very good at it. Are there any countries you'd like to visit and why? I'd like to visit America. Or I've been to the West Coast... LA, California. I haven't been to the East Coast. I would like to go to like New York and Washington, Philadelphia, Boston, see the scenic stuff. Also Jerusalem I'd quite like to go to, because it's quite historic obviously, but not the greatest place to try and visit, I'm afraid. Yeah. So yeah. That's where I would like to go. Come to Canada. I've heard it's very nice in Canada. I've heard the people are very, very nice. Chaotic evil or lawful good? Lawful good. I'm usually lawful good. Yeah. Are there any countries you'd like to visit and why? I'd like to visit America, or I've been to the West Coast, LA, California. I haven't been to the East Coast. I'd like to visit America, or I've been to the West Coast, LA, California. I haven't been to the East Coast. Really like your dog Luna. Are you also using her as gun dogs? Just she's just a companion animal. We don't like hunt or anything. No. No, although she does run after things and so on. She does sometimes comes back with birds that were alive and are now no longer alive, which can be a bit distressing, but what can you do? Anxious Contrarian. Oh, thank you. Thank you for that. Is there a series you really love but just got worse and worse it went along, you eventually just gave up? Assassin's Creed. I'm trying to think. I've given up on the Mass Effect series. I don't really care about it anymore. Although I suppose that's more to do with the fact that the story, for me, revolved around Shepard, rather than the bad games. Although the games did get worse. The ending of the third one and then Andromeda was pretty bad. Yes, Assassin's Creed for me as well. The last one I played was Brotherhood, and then I just didn't care about it anymore. Command and Conquer, I would say that, but the last one I played was Tiberian Sun. So, I suppose I gave up before they became bad. Come to Macedonia. Yeah, I know where Macedonia is. Yeah. Or as it's supposed to be called, apparently, the former Yugoslav Republic of Macedonia. There's a whole issue around that. Let's not even get into it. Oh, Cynic Snacks. Have a brew on me. Thanks, man. Have any content plans for hitting 100k? Well, aside from the face reveal, not specific. No, apart from the special video doing the face reveal, I don't have any specific plans for 100k. I might change my mind though. I might come up with something. This is my favourite YouTube channel on the Citadel. Thank you. Why didn't they invite me to YouTube Rewind? Why do you think? Why do you think, man? I'm too irrelevant and not ad friendly enough. That's why. Come to Colombia. I would come to Colombia, but they do seem to be not having a particularly good time at the moment. I will say. Have I heard of Combat Wombat? Yes, I have. I do occasionally watch his videos. He's alright. Apparently Iceland is a beautiful country. Iceland is a beautiful country. Yeah, so I would like to go there one day. Did I have a birthday cake? Yeah, I did. I had. It wasn't anything special. It was like a cheesecake, a caramel cheesecake, which is pretty nice. Yeah, I had a decent birthday. I mean, I ended up working on it, which kind of sucked. But what can you do? My work did let me go home early. So that was nice. Would I have gone to YouTube Rewind if they'd invited me? Probably not, because let's be honest, YouTube Rewind is bad, and I mean, I'm assuming a lot of you guys saw my quick YouTube Rewind video. You know, as much as I complain about it, I guess they are in a difficult position somewhat, because it's going to be impossible for them to make a video that pleases everybody, right? But YouTube Rewind just seems like, especially the way that YouTube is going now, it was gonna be shit. It was gonna be shit no matter what. So I think if I was involved in it, I would just hate it. Yeah. So that's what I will say. I wouldn't. Would I ever do a video on the Emoji Movie? I'd kind of like to, but it's been done. Basically, it's been done to death already. Basically, everybody's already talked about it, and probably most importantly, IHE has talked about it. And it's one of these things where I can't. Basically, if I do it, you know, I'm gonna get like hordes of people just saying I'm a clone. Basically, just because I do that. So basically, the best thing I can really do is to just not cover the same movies as him. So for that reason alone, I wouldn't do it. So yeah, there you go. IHE clone. There's another comment. Fantastic. Would I collab with IHE? I don't know. Honestly, people have asked me this before. I don't really know. I mean, judging by people's comments, if me and him did do a collab, people wouldn't be able to tell the difference. I don't know. But he's not even on my radar. I've had no contact with him whatsoever. Trying to pronounce my name. Elijah. Illager. Sorry, man. I assume that's bad. Anything on bad Christmas movies? And Voxus, will there be a Cynical review Christmas special? Yes, there will. Yes, there will. I'm going to do a Christmas special on a particularly bad Christmas film from a little while ago now, actually. Yes, and it's going to be a collaboration video, which I'm quite excited for. I'm going to be working with another cool YouTuber who does kind of similar things to me. It's not IHE though, so it's, yeah, that should be good. So what's my job? So I work in a pub, basically. It's nothing special at all, really. Ilya. Okay. Do I know any other languages aside from English? Unfortunately not. I did study a bit of Latin, but not really. But no, I can't speak any Latin. Who am I collaborating with? I wanted to keep it a surprise. I want to keep it a surprise. I mean, you probably already know them, but I want to keep it a surprise. It's not IHE though. I didn't watch the Christmas Chronicles. No, I didn't. Just doesn't appeal to me. I mean, I don't seek out shitty Christmas movies. Honestly. Your Latin is a bit of a jump, isn't it? Yeah, I studied it a little bit because I was studying it on my for my masters. No, I haven't seen the Cinema Wins video on The Last Jedi. No, I haven't. How am I, Doghead? I'm good, thank you. I'm good. Any good pub stories? I got into a fight once, sort of. Basically, I was at a pub with a bunch of my work colleagues at the time. Oh, I'm not paying attention to this game at all, am I? I was at the pub with a bunch of work colleagues at the time, and there were these three guys, and quite drunk, and one of them just randomly decides to throw his drink over one of my friends and then just walk out. And of course we were all like, you know, what the fuck? And then we go out and we walk out and he's walked around the block. He comes back round. He starts having a fight with my other colleague who's like 5 foot tall, but she was a real tough cookie, she was. So he threw a punch at her. She punched back. There was a big scrap. I was trying to separate people. Yeah, I got punched in the face and pushed to the ground. So that was fun. I lost that fight. But we won in the end because those guys got taken away by the police. Because they got given a warning. But then they decided to drive away while drunk. So the police were like, nah, mate, we're having you. So yeah. Oh, Giton. Oh, thanks, mate. Gay. Oh, sorry, I don't want to pronounce it gay. How's it? Have you watched JoJo? No, I haven't, man. Sorry. I can't. Unfortunately, I can't give my opinion on that. Was she a Mary Sue? Ah, she wasn't. She wasn't. No, I didn't lose a tooth. Nothing like that. What do I think about the Deus Ex games? I've only played the original Deus Ex and Human Revolution and oh god, what was the newest one called? Oh, it's completely escaped me now. Sorry, I played the newest one. Mankind Divided, sorry. I played those. I did really love the original Deus Ex, but every time I like boot it up, I can't get back into it. I love Human Revolution though. I played that game like 3 times. Mankind Divided I really liked. I don't understand why a lot of people... Well, okay, I kind of understand why people didn't. It wasn't as good as Human Revolution, but I really didn't think it was that bad. I haven't played Invisible War. I heard it was pretty bad. When are we going to collaborate, Voxis? Yeah, when are we going to collaborate? I've been meaning to contact you, but you don't have any social media. I'll email you. I'll drop you an email, man. Because yeah, that would be cool, man. How do you feel about the 75k subs in the last 2 months? Fucking ridiculous. It's so surreal. It's great. It's great though. It's nice to Oh, there's some homeless people. It's good to be at the point where, like, if I make a video, I know that a fair few people are going to watch it, so it makes it more worthwhile. I mean, like I said before, I don't mean to shit on people who've been watching me since I was a tiny YouTuber, like 100 subs. I still appreciate those people, but every YouTuber will tell you that just having that bigger audience is a lot more motivating. It just makes it so much easier to sit down in front of a computer and work your arse off for all the hours needed to put together one of these videos. Yeah, no, it's great, and it's one of the coolest things is the respect from other YouTubers as well. Like, I'm now in contact with people I've been watching for years, and they love, they really like my stuff, and we have a lot of good chats. So that's cool. So yeah, that's cool, man. Do you practice any sports? No, unfortunately not. One of my thoughts on TikTok videos. Shit. I hate TikTok. And I hate TikTok ads as well. They're a bit annoying. If you do see any on my videos, I apologise. Yeah, it should just die. Did I have to sell my soul to Satan? I've no idea what I did. I have no idea what I did. I did something to appease the algorithm, but I don't know. Oh, what was that question? Do you ever plan on reviewing any films or TV series that I like? Yes, I do want to. Basically, starting from like the new year, I want to start interspersing my normal sort of like funny piss take reviews with more serious, I suppose you could call them serious reviews of stuff I really do like. So there's a couple of TV series and a few movies and games that I really want to talk about, and I've wanted to talk about them for a long time, but just haven't got round to it. So I'm gonna start making more of an effort to make those videos as well. I want to intersperse them. I want to keep my content varied as well. I do want to keep my content varied as well. Yeah, I do. Oh, my city building is really not going. I'm really ignoring this. I don't really care. I mean, I don't really much care about playing the game, guys. This is just so I can chat with you all. Well, I do. Why did you not? Yeah, why didn't they put PewDiePie versus T-Series on the boxing match? I don't know. Well, I think we know why. It's because they don't really give a shit. Oh, Forbidden Pash. Oh, thanks, man. What time did I start? Oh, only like 23 minutes ago, man. Don't worry, you haven't missed that much. Am I subscribed to PewDiePie? Yes, I am, man. PewDiePie all the way. PewDiePie all the way. Are there any god-awful Netflix movies I want to review? None that I've seen. None that I've seen. I guess we will see. Yeah, I guess we'll see. Red Dead Redemption 2. I haven't got a PC, so I can't. Sorry, I've only got a PC, so I can't play it. Unfortunately, hopefully they'll release it in a few years, but yeah. Oh, I don't have any wood. That's not a good thing. Oh, Steam Crawl, cool. One of my thoughts on Fortnite. It doesn't interest me at all. I've never actually played it. It might be a fine game. I'm just sick of seeing it everywhere. I'm sick of seeing it literally everywhere. No, I'm sure it's fine. I just don't care about it one way or the other. Do I follow Worth a Buy? Yeah, I do, man. I do. I don't watch him regularly, but I do like him. Yes, I do like Your Movie Sucks. He's one of my favourite channels, and one of the biggest influences on my own channel. Bright was terrible. I didn't think it was that bad. Personally, I enjoyed it. It had its issues, definitely pacing issues. I guess it was a little bit shallow in its world building. And towards the end, yeah, it dragged on a bit. Yeah, it did have its issues. Yeah, but I personally liked it. Do you play Hearts of Iron? Yeah, I do play Hearts of Iron 4. I played like 300 hours of that. That was another game I was going to play for this streams. Sorry, for this stream. Sorry, for this stream. But I decided against it. Since he inspired me, are you going to make a video on Diogenes? I kind of want to. The problem is, Salmonella Academy and also somebody else, I can't remember who it was, but somebody else already made videos on Diogenes. And their videos were very good. So I feel like it's already been said. What could have been said has already been said. I was thinking of making a video about the cynics generally, the cynical philosophers generally, so not just Diogenes. All the others as well, and also maybe the Stoic philosophers, because they're quite interesting. But yeah, maybe. Call of Cthulhu, yeah, Call of Cthulhu does look interesting, I might play it. Have I played Dishonored? Actually, I haven't. It's been in my Steam library for ages, and I never got round to it. I'm not really into multiplayer games. No, not really. Not really. I play CSGO occasionally, and I play games with friends. Like Left 4 Dead 2 and stuff, but honestly, no, I'm not. I don't really like multiplayer games because I don't really like playing with random people. No offense. I'm a Spider-Man fan. Not particularly. It's alright. I did like the Sam Raimi trilogy. Or the third one was, yeah, you know what I mean. But I did like the Sam Raimi trilogy, yeah. It's alright. But I wouldn't say I'm a Spider-Man fan. No. No, I wouldn't. Where the fuck are my workers? By the way, you're probably going to watch me fail at this game because I haven't actually played it in a little while. And I'm not really concentrating on it. I'm not really concentrating on it at all. Thoughts on voice cracks? Ha ha ha, guys. Ha ha ha. Anyway, some of you guys like my voice cracks, so whatever. Are you a homosexualoid? No. Do I follow Alex Myers? I actually don't. I have seen his video. I have seen his videos in my recommended section, but I've never actually gotten around to watching any of his content. I probably should. Seems like my kind of thing, apparently. Will I ever do a news type show? I was thinking of doing like a review of the month, taking the piss out of stuff or like moaning about stuff that happened in the previous month. I was thinking about it. I may do it once as a video and see how it goes down, and if it goes down all right, then I will do it again. Do I make any drinks? No, I don't. I don't make drinks. I'm useless at making drinks. I don't know my alcohols very well, I'm afraid. Am I dating now? No, I'm not. How old are you? Am I in dog years? I don't know. I'm 29 now, by the way. How old is that in dog years? I can't actually remember. What is it? 3? Is it 3 times? Or is it 5? Is it 4 or 5 times? I can't remember what it is. Will I ever do podcasts or Google Hangouts? I do want to do have a podcast in future, not right now. I'm trying to do, take things kind of one step at a time. But once I've established myself a bit more, when I'm kind of a bit more familiar, I'm a bit more familiar with other creators, and when I'm a bit more secure in my own content and my own opinions, then yeah, I would like to have a podcast. Absolutely. Google Hangout, maybe. I was thinking of doing it as a Patreon thing. But I haven't decided on the Patreon rewards yet. So I do have a Patreon, but I don't have any rewards on it. I haven't put it up because I haven't decided the rewards yet. I want to do it right, and also because of Article 13. The problem is I don't know what Article 13 is going to do to my channel. And I can't justify how I feel it would be wrong of me to put up a Patreon and ask people for money if within like a month or so my channel is going to get nuked. Yeah, so I don't know yet. What am I going to build? Do I have an actual upload schedule? Not really. Just whenever the videos are ready and I feel that I should upload them, I do. I don't have a, no, I don't have an upload schedule. I probably should, but I don't want to start rushing content, just to, you know, be getting stuff out. I don't want to be doing that. And also, you know, if something happens in my life and I can't finish the video on time, I don't want to feel beholden to it. Do you know what I mean? I'd rather just take my time and release the videos when I can. Do I have a backup plan if I put 13? Well, what, in terms of my general life? Well, I suppose I have my job and I'm looking at other things, so we'll see. I mean, my second channel should be registered in the US, so I don't know if that will help me get around it. I don't know. But we will see. Is it times 7? So what, 29 times 7? I'll get my calculator out. Let me get my calculator out. Or someone can do it. Someone in the chat can do it for me, actually. Yeah. How am I, though? Alright. Oh, child labour. No, yeah, I definitely want child labour. Absolutely. Make them work. Make the kiddies work. Make them suffer. Yeah. So what is it? What's 29 times 7? Oh, 203 apparently in dog years. Oh dear. Well, I feel like it. Yeah, I do feel like it. Favourite food? Probably spaghetti bolognese actually, although I do like a good traditional fish and chips as well. Yeah. It's very likely most people start using VPNs. Thing is, if people... we don't know if VPNs will actually help people get around it, though. That's the thing. We don't know. I'm kind of... I mean, I'm waiting to find out if it does. Am I going to watch Shrek 5? Well, I kind of have to, but it's Illumination, and oh, it's like, really? They really didn't need to make another one. It's just money. It's kind of like Toy Story 4. I've said it before. Like, Toy Story 3 was perfect, and they didn't need to make another one. They did not need to make another one. It's just money. I know. I already kind of know they're going to make a shit film. And it'll just not care about whether the film is good or not. Luna is downstairs having a nap. She's cool. Will I do positive reviews? Yeah. Yes, I do want to do positive reviews, I've said. I mean, it doesn't really fit in so much with the theme of my channel to do, you know, be talking about positive things all the time, because the humor, it's for a joke, basically. The reviews I do are, the whole point behind them is it's a joke, and for me the humor comes from shitting on things and being cynical about things and being moody. So to review things positively, would I don't know, it would kind of go against that a little bit, but we'll see. If I if I find something that's if I find something that's you know, that I love enough, that's current, then yeah, I might do a review of it. You're 29. How can you have voice cracks? I don't know. Well, I don't know. I basically might as well not. I might as well not be 29. Oh, full capacity. I need to build a... resource depot. Have your friends watched your videos? Yeah, they have. Most of them that have liked it. Have liked them. Yeah, Toy Story 4 is still in production. Do I plan to archive live streams? Yeah, so live streams are going to be on my second channel. I chose a bad time to stream. PewDiePie's live. Oh, great. Brilliant. Well, there's always going to be someone else, isn't there? There's always going to be someone else streaming, so you can't worry too much about that sort of thing. You can't worry too much about that sort of thing. Yeah, you have to be cynical about enjoying it. Yeah, you do. You do. What's my favourite Shrek film? Ooh, Shrek. Well, Shrek 1 or Shrek 2. I'm gonna say Shrek 1. I'm gonna say Shrek 1. Okay. Favorite dinosaur? Good question. Good question. I used to fucking love dinosaurs as a kid. I should really be able to answer this. Probably a Triceratops. No reason. I just used to really like them as a kid. That's all I can say. Yeah, I do play D&D. Yeah, I was in a campaign earlier today, actually. We're playing Tomb of Annihilation. I'm playing as Barbarian. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I haven't seen Wreck-It Ralph 2. I haven't seen Wreck-It Ralph 2. Okay, bye Duck. Bye Duck, see you later. Bye Gang G. Thanks for dropping in, man. Linda, stop with this Shrek 3rd is the best thing. Stop with that. Stop that. It's not cool. You're going to get banned. You're going to get absolutely banned. Is plate mail a thing? No. Well, I mean, there's scale armor, if you want to call that plate mail. But it's not really the same thing. Yeah. But cool. What's my next film review going to be? So next film review... I say review, they're not really reviews, they're piss takes, but the next review is going to be the Christmas special. It's going to be a Christmas special. I don't want to spoil that. I don't want to spoil that. Get Discord. I have Discord, but not a fan server, so I will get Discord eventually, but not right now. Not right now. I don't feel ready for that right now. Okay. What am I doing on Christmas? Probably spending time with family, honestly. Have I played WoW? Yeah, I have. I played WoW for like a couple of months, way back in the day, because I had a couple of friends playing it. But honestly, I got very bored and frustrated with it. So yeah, I only played it for like 2 months. Is it the Star Wars Holiday Special? No, it isn't. It isn't, but I would love to. Review it. Unfortunately, it's kind of been done to death. By basically, yeah, everybody's done it, so I couldn't do it. Really. And what else could I say? So what's that? Oh, Takumi, thanks again. Thanks for that. Were there any movies or games that you found horrible but charming? I guess The Room would be a very good example. Of a game of a film I found absolutely horrible, but like enjoyable at the same time. I'm trying to think of any games that I found horrible but also charming. I'm trying to think. Oh, I haven't been doing research. No, I can't think of any, to be honest. Do I watch Imbix 2 Cat? I'm afraid I don't, sorry. Can you comment get wrecked lol on PewDiePie's live stream? Yeah, why not? But why would I mean, why would I want to do that, though? Because... why would I want to do that? PewDiePie. Oh, there he is, yeah. He is live. Well, fuck you, PewDiePie, taking all my views.
The fucking rebels.
Oh, wow, 70,000 people. Okay, commenting. What is it? Get wrecked.
I'm gonna say...
get wrecked, lol. There we go.
Okay.
Done. Done. Thanks for that. Just quite. Your opinion is wrong. Shrek 2 is objectively the best. Thank you for your donation. Well, it's very close, isn't it? I mean, I really don't like saying one is better than the other. Honestly, I love them both. Do I like T-series? You know what? I've never actually watched them. Obviously, it's not the kind of stuff I'm interested in. I just don't like the fact that, you know, a corporation is going to be the most viewed, like the most subscribed channel. And you know, I'm not a big PewDiePie fan, but I would rather that than I'm gonna build a cemetery. I'd rather have him as the top subscribed YouTube channel than a corporation. Feels like the last bastion of I'm gonna build a cemetery way out here. Last bastion of old YouTube, basically. Got out of Pew stream to watch you. Oh, thank you very much. What is my height? Why do people keep asking about my height? Why do people keep there? Why do people keep asking about my height? I feel like I should leave you all in suspense. I feel like I should leave you all in suspense on that one. Exurb 1A. I don't know his channel. I cannot give me thoughts. Sorry. Did I know that a piranha can tear a human child to the bone in 1 minute? You got fired from your job at the aquarium today. Ah, well, you were educating them, so you shouldn't have been fired for that. So that was wrong. Try saying she sells seashells by the seashore. I've had a lot of practice with that one. Oh yeah, you're all going to spam the comments now with how tall are you? How tall are you? How tall are you? You're going to spam my comments now. Wonderful. Oh, why is there only 10 there? Saudi Arabia imports camels from Australia. Do they actually, though? Do they actually? Am I friends with Aichi? No, I'm not. I don't know the guy. I don't know the guy. He's from a different part of the UK to me as well. So I think he's much further west than I am, I think. I'm not too sure about that. Do I like junk food? Sometimes. I always like I eat it and then I feel bad about eating it. I feel bad about myself, so I try not to eat it too often. Oh, they didn't get any food. Oh, okay. That's not good. Oh, thank you, Vinny. We are the same. Yeah, we are the same person. Yeah, I am Alex. I'm just under a different, under my alt channel. Under my alt channel. What's my favourite game to play casually? Probably something like Civ 5, actually, which would probably make a better fit. Better fit for the streams. The last Q&A stream I did was Civ 5. Do I have a girlfriend? No, I don't. How much wood could a woodchuck chug if a woodchuck would chuck wood? I think it's how much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood. We don't know. Depends how big the woodchuck is. What do you mean? An African or an sorry, a European or an African woodchuck? What should I build now? I need more food, to be honest. Do I like the Elder Scrolls games? I played a bit of Oblivion. I didn't actually like it that much, to be honest. You know, fucking sue me. I did really like Skyrim. It's one of those games that I played so much that I just can't... I can't play it anymore. It's just too... like, I can't play it anymore. Like, I start up a game and then I get bored within, like, 2 hours of it because I played it so much. But yes, I do. I didn't play Elder Scrolls Online, though. So heaters. So guys, we did it. We reached a quarter of 300k subscribers. 91k and still growing. The fact that we've reached this number in such a short time is phenomenal. My voice is breaking a lot. I'm tired. And I'm thirsty. And I've been talking a lot today. That's probably why. I've got a drink next to me at the moment. Alright. Oh, sorry, Francesca White. Yeah, I did tweet. Oh, Takumi as well. Yeah, you're beautiful. You have nice please. I hope you're referring to Luna and not me. Oh, sorry, Francesca. I donate $5 for you to spell iCup. And, you know me. It's, iCup. Is how you spell that. iCup. It's definitely iCup. Make some tea. I was going to. I was already running late for the stream, so I decided to just get on with it. Child injured at work. Well, definitely going to scold you for being careless. Get out. Oh, thanks, Linda. Have I ever had durian or better durian pizza? Durian pizza? No, I haven't. Sorry. What is that? Never heard of that, man. Then just stop talking. Well, during a live stream. Stop talking during a live stream. Yes, I did see Voxes watching my stream, yeah. Hey man, how you doing? Like I was saying earlier, it's kind of cool now being in contact with people I've been watching for a long time and like really admire and respect. There's just something really, really cool about that. Not gonna lie. Just yeah, I'm gonna play Roblox. I haven't actually played Roblox. I don't want to. I don't want to. Am I playing as Stalin? I could roleplay Stalin, couldn't I? Don't want to, but I could. No, I'm not. You're just playing as so for anybody who doesn't know, it's Frostpunk. It's a survival city building game where you have to build a city around a generator in the Earth is frozen over, so you have to regulate resources and temperature and stuff and fuel, things like that. If you get big in YouTube, would you consider being a full-time YouTuber? I mean, yeah, if I can make enough money from this. I mean, I love entertaining people. I do. I love making people laugh, and I get lots of nice messages saying that my videos people enjoy my videos and make them laugh, and I get some messages saying that my videos have made their day better, or like they were having a bad day and they watched my videos and they felt better, or like watching my videos helped them through a bad time and stuff, and that's really cool to hear. Yeah, so I love doing that stuff. I love making people laugh, so if I can do that as a career, hell yeah, man, I'd love to do that. But we will see. I mean, it's a very volatile kind of job to choose. So, I'm not anywhere near that point. So, bye, Mila. Thanks for tuning in. Jason, I have played this War of Mine. I did really like it. I haven't completed it though. I haven't completed it. But yes, I do like that game. It's good. Where's all my workers? Oh, I've only got children. So definitely put the children to work. Bye, Polina. Granic person. Oh, thank you. I do try. I mean, I was a bit worried about that video, whether people would find it funny or not. But no, I try my best. I hope you. I mean, I like the I like making people laugh, but the main thing is I make myself laugh. If I can't laugh at the jokes, why would anybody else, right? So I do hope you guys do enjoy my jokes. Can I say hello, Stephen? Hello, Stephen. I don't know how you wanted me to say that, but hello, Stephen. So essentially a mobile game for the PC. Well, there's no microtransactions, so it's very, very well made and very, very well polished. So I'd say it's much better than a mobile game. And yeah, people die in the game, and like kids get hurt, and kids die in the game. So, not exactly the most friendly mobile, not exactly the most friendly mobile game. Rest a good night. I haven't actually played Monster Hunter, so fortunately I cannot give my thoughts on it. A lot of people saying Brexit. Yeah. Oh no, it's just one person spamming. Yeah, Brexit is a bit of a clusterfuck, isn't it? It's, I don't really want to talk about it. I really don't want to talk about it. It's just depressing. Is this Holocaust the game? No, it's not. You absolute edgelord. It's not Holocaust the game. I believe there is actually some sick bastard did actually make, I think it was called Holocaust Simulator. It was like, no, sorry, Holocaust Tycoon. It was like, Roller Coaster Tycoon, but set in Auschwitz. It's really horrible. Really horrible. I believe that is a thing. Good luck finding it, though. I could be a version of Aichi that actually posts frequently. Well, I'd rather not be a version of anything. I'd rather just be my own thing, honestly. But yeah, I mean, well, he seems to be posting quite a lot more now, doesn't he? He does take breaks and stuff, but he's been posting quite a bit now. So, yes, Foxes, there was that school shooter simulator that got cancelled, wasn't there? I can't remember. Did you play as the shooter or the cops? I can't remember. I think you actually play as the cops. Yeah, but no, that got cancelled. It's too edgy. Valerie B. You seem the person who doesn't swear too often. For some reason, when you do swear, I laugh at that. Well, I actually do swear quite a lot. I actually do swear quite a lot in my own life. I actually tone it down for my videos. And I'm toning it down a little bit now, actually. Actually probably has an editor. I don't know. Maybe. I don't have editors, and I don't really want to have editors. I want it to be my own content as much as possible. Like, even if I get much bigger than I am, I don't really want to bring other people in to start making my videos for me. I do want it to be my own kind of thing. You could play as both sides. Still a bit fucked up, though. I mean, I thought, what was it called? I thought hatred was fucked up. That's really bad. Do all Brits swear a lot? No, not really. Not really. Some of us do. Some of us don't. There's a special simulator made by the police for training purposes. Well, that makes sense, and that's kind of understandable. Have I watched Colossal is Crazy? I have indeed. I like Colossal is Crazy. Alright, I'll let her have the day off. Not a total cunt. Do I have any wood? Don't fucking swear. Swearing is a cunty thing to do. Well, fuck you, mate. I will fucking swear as much as I cunting well please. Yes. Why is my voice so soothing? I don't know. I never heard any of these comments before I started making YouTube videos. And now people tell me that I have a nice voice, which is quite nice to hear. You know, I'll take it, man. I will take it. I need to build a beacon and start scouting shit. Let's build it way out there. Keep swearing more and more. No, I'll tone it down a little bit now. Cats are fighting outside your window. Place your bets. Place your bets on who wins. I don't know. What Brit doesn't like tea? Most of us do. Most of us do like tea. Do I have biscuits with my tea? Sometimes, if I'm feeling, if I feel like it. Most of the time, no. Most of the time, no. I just have the biscuits. Yeah. Whoa, watch my fucking language. Do I smoke? No. Thoughts on the Scots? I don't really have an opinion on the Scots. I actually don't. The ones I've met have been nice. I don't really have an opinion on them. They seem a bit rougher, generally. Depending on the area. But, again, that just depends. I mean, there's plenty of rough people in England as well, you know. No, I don't really have an opinion, man. I really don't. Let's Build a hothouse. Build food. Yeah. Do Brits actually have Henry Hoovers? Yes, we do, man. Yes, we do. We have lots of Henry Hoovers. Absolutely. Please see the new Shrek movie. I will. I will see it. Am I a furry or just a supporter of dogs? I'm not a furry. I do like dogs, and the dog was themed after a it's themed after my own dog and a few other reasons. I did answer that on the previous stream. It's my favourite teams in the NBA. I don't watch the NBA. Don't listen. Pumpkin spice lattes. Why would you drink a pumpkin spice latte? Why would you do that? I don't actually like the taste of pumpkin, so it's not for me. Not for me. Which way does the cream in a scone go? Now, is it scone or scone? It's an excellent question. I say scone, but apparently that's wrong. But whoever you ask, it's wrong. So, yeah. What can you do? Thoughts on Charlotte Doctor Who? I don't watch them. Sorry. Why was Maximilian Robespierre executed in 1786? Is that Robespierre? Why was he executed? I can't remember. I think he was a bit too radical for the new establishment in France, if that's who I'm thinking of. Francesca White, thank you, thanks, Francesca. Do I like cats? Yeah, I do like cats. I had a cat when I was younger called Tigger. I've also got 2 cats now. They're called Arya and Sansa. They're named after Game of Thrones characters. They are very nice. Have I played Minecraft? I have not. I have not. It just does not appeal to me at all. I never got into it when it came out, and I don't know. No, it just doesn't appeal to me, man. Doesn't appeal to me. Can I read you a bedtime story? Okay. Are you sitting comfortably, children? And I'll begin. No, I need a story. Oh, somebody asked me, do I like Monty Python? Yeah, I fucking love Monty Python. Absolutely love Monty Python. Love Monty Python. Absolutely. My favourite of their films is Life of Brian, then The Holy Grail, and then Meaning of Life. Now something completely different is also good, although it's like a compilation of the best of their first series of Flying Circus. And Flying Circus is very hit and miss if you watch it now. There's one, out of every 4 sketches, they'll have one that's absolutely hilarious. They'll have a couple that are alright, and one which is pretty bad. Read 50 Shades of Grey live right now. Well, I don't have the book now, but I tell you what, guys, if enough of you guys want me to read it on a stream, I'll do it. Actually, that sounds cool. I've heard other people reading it, like Gilbert Gottfried and who else? Charles Dance, and also what's his name? The voice actor from Duke Nukem read it as well. And it's all hilarious, so it probably would be hilarious. I'd probably have to age restrict the stream, though, if you can even do that. I think you can do that. Can you age? I think you can age restrict streams, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, but that would be right. Your mum. Yeah, no, I would do that. Somebody actually asked me, or I think it was on the YouTube post, whether I would read the entire script for the B movie. I don't really get the whole obsession with the B movie. I don't. But if you guys would like me to do that, I would also be up for doing that. Yeah, that would be quite interesting. Yeah. So yeah. Oh, thanks again, Takumi. Can you stream a live run? I'm gay for my living billionaire jet plane. I've never heard of that, but that sounds like something... that sounds like something I would not want to do. Yeah, I'll look into that. Yeah, I will look into that. Yeah. Read 50 Shades of Grey free. Can you... I mean, are there any copyright issues with reading stuff like that on stream? I don't actually... Someone asked, why do I have the book? I don't have the book. I don't. I would have to buy the book. I don't want to. Oh no, you've got... Oh no, Voxus, you've just given me link to a stream, haven't you? A link to where I can read it. Oh god, what am I getting myself into? What am I getting myself into? Generate power upgrade. ASMR reading of 50 Shades of Grey. Oh god. I bet some of you would love that, wouldn't you? Set the mood. What YouTubers am I friends with? It depends what you class as friends, really, but, me and Cynic Snacks get on really well. Mauler as well. Had a few good chats with him. I'm also on good terms with Rags and, Voxis as well. The Right Opinion as well. We talk a lot. Turkey Tom as well, to a lesser extent. I talk to him as well. Yeah. Get along with a few people. It's quite nice. It's quite nice. What should I invest in? Emergency shift. Yeah, emergency shift. Yeah. The people have spoken. Start an ASMR channel. I'm not going to start an ASMR channel. Not going to start an ASMR channel. You'd like that, wouldn't you, you sick bastards? Is the Mona Lisa overrated? Yeah, I think it is. I think Da Vinci's made stuff that's a lot better than that, so I don't know why that's such a famous one. Yeah, it's definitely overrated, yeah. Thoughts on Zoella? I don't really care. I really don't give a shit about her or like other makeup bloggers. It's just not my thing at all. I do think it's funny that she wrote a book that, like, she came out with a book and she said, like, she wrote it and she'd always wanted to write it, and then it was later revealed that it was ghostwritten. That was funny. And also she had a calendar that was really expensive as well. I thought that was funny. But yeah, I don't really care. Okay, bye. Stop using this username. Bye. See you later. Thanks for tuning in, man. ASMR channel where I just complain about ASMR. And that is the ASMR. ASMR is so fucking shit. I don't understand. It's also weirdly sexual. Gives me the tingles. I don't like it. Yeah, it's just, yeah, ASMR is really weird. I've said it before. I don't get ASMR. Although apparently it helps some people like go to sleep or like cope with anxiety and insomnia and stuff like that. So, you know, sometimes it helps. Opinions on Onision. He's a cunt. I don't like Onision. He's a massive cunt. And I might be getting my facts wrong here, so do not take my word. Do not take my word for it. Oh, Vox. Fire up a Google Hangout now, me and Fish Shades, and we will take turns to read Fish Shades. Great. Yeah, not now, but let's definitely do that sometime. That sounds fucking amazing. We will do that sometime. We'll do that sometime. Yeah, Onision, I don't know if this is, I don't know how accurate this information is, but apparently he has a server, or had a server, full of, like, pictures of underage girls that send him stuff, like, in their underwear, and, like, sending pictures of them in their underwear, and, like, twerking and stuff, like, really weird shit, which has now been privated, so that's pretty, if it's true, that's pretty scummy. Yeah, everyone hates Onision. Yeah, everyone hates Onision because he's a cunt. He is. Lux Tenebris. Oh, you need to time your question. Okay, we'll try again. I might see it this time. Do I watch Bo Burnham? I actually don't. I don't. I have subbed to PewDiePie. I'm already Tracer. I have. PewDiePie, all the way. I mean, I've subbed to him now on both this account and my private account. Yeah. He had a forum where people would send... Yes, he had a forum where people would send him pictures and he would rate them. Like a fucking piece of shit that he was. Oh, fuck. I can't stand him. I really can't. There's so many more things wrong with him There really is. There's so many more things wrong with him. Yeah, nah. What do I want for Christmas? World peace. No, what do I actually want for Christmas? Like I've asked my family, and they've said like, oh, what would you like? And I said, well, things like D&D campaign books. Like one thing I got for my birthday is I got bought Out of the Abyss, which is one of the official campaigns. I'm thinking of running that at some point, which will be cool, which will be really cool. Yeah, so more D&D stuff really. I more books, that kind of thing. Bit of money which I can put towards a high powered laptop so that I can edit like on the go. Things like that really. Double rations for kids. Nah. Nah. If anything, they should be on half rations because they're like half the size. Half the size. I never played Vampire the Masquerade, Voxis. Not the tabletop game. I played Vampire the Masquerade Redemption, the video game. The video game, way back. I tried to play Bloodlines, but no matter how I try, I cannot get it to work. I can't get it to work. So I want to try it, but I can't. Oh, thanks. Oh, hey, thanks, Francesco, again. Thinking about starting a channel. I'm talking about how I was an Onision fan when I was like 14, how weird he was. Do it. Do it. I mean, I imagine there's already swathes of videos made about Onision and how bad he is and former fan accounts and stuff. But yeah, man, go for it. Yeah, man. People that don't know you have a crush on you, what do I think? I don't know. I mean, it's kind of flattering, I guess. But don't big me up too much, guys. I'm just a guy that makes videos on the internet. Like, as much as you guys might like me and like my content and stuff or not, you know, like I'm just a guy that makes videos. Try not to like, oh, storage for full. Yeah, just try not to basically put too much on me. That's what I'm saying. Make him shout "Ree" for 7 seconds straight. Probably can't do it with my voice. Ree! Fucking normies, get off my stream! Ree! Ow. That fucking hurt. Don't make me do that again. Ow. Oh, fuck. That hurt. I'm not doing that again. Fuck me. I'm actually not doing that again. Fucking hell. That was awful. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry if I hurt anybody. Yeah. RIP headphone users. That was real ASMR. Try, oh, I can't read. Is that Greek? I can't read Greek. Ime poly ilithios. What does that mean? All the cities of Greece? Is that what it means? Ban Cynical reviews for reeing. Please don't ban me. You're playing I'm playing Frostpunk. I've been thinking about getting it. Yeah, you should get it, man. If you like city building games and you like resource management games and like post-apocalyptic games and stuff like that, I'd definitely consider picking it up. Definitely get it, especially if it's on sale. I got it on sale. It's definitely worth it. Oh, Takumi, how do you get the motivation to do things like you just started making videos? How do you bring yourself to take the chance? Thanks for the donation again. I just felt like doing it. It took me a long time to work up the courage to actually do it. But eventually I was just like, well, fuck it, what do I have to lose? And it's probably not going to go anywhere, so, you know, I might as well just do it and see what happens. Because my thought was, I'll never know if I don't try. And so I tried. The motivation to keep making videos was I enjoyed the videos, and I enjoyed the process of making videos to a certain extent. Sometimes I really, really did not enjoy it. But it was the end, like, I would usually like the end product, and that would keep me going, and then I'd watch the video and I'd go, yeah, that was worth it. But honestly, when I was a very small YouTuber, well, only a couple of months ago now, fucking hell, but a couple of months ago, I know, when I was very small, it was difficult sometimes. I just think, well, what's the point of spending like a week or two solid on a video if like no one, 30 people are going to watch it. That was, it's depressing, and any YouTuber will probably tell you the same thing. But you just have to do it because you enjoy it and because you just want to take a chance, Now I've been, been picked up and got a lot bigger audience. It's much easier to motivate myself. It is. It's much easier to motivate myself. It is. Oh, I keep forgetting to... Yeah, I'm really not playing this game very well. How much money have I made off Takumi so far? Probably too much. What are you even doing? What are you even doing, Takumi? You're going to bankrupt yourself one day. What was the question? Since I shelved the Churchill video, what did I originally... Well, I was just going to talk about... his like bad decisions in wartime, things like that. Bad decisions in wartime, his policy towards India, his racist views and things like that. Which his racist views like went above and beyond the standard the standard views at the time. Stuff like that. Just things that are a bit about him. That's what I was going to write about. Hi, Waywist Block. How are you? I'm good, thank you. Are people with depression just born on veteran difficulty? Definitely hardcore mode, yeah. But people, there's a difficulty slider, isn't there? Conditions. Somebody else. Do I edit on? No, I edit on Vegas Pro. I don't use Adobe stuff. I don't use Adobe stuff. I was considering getting the Creative Cloud and then learning how to use it, but I didn't like the idea of paying for 50 quid a month. I mean, yes, you do get loads for 50 quid a month, but I didn't like being stuck in that payment plan and then having all these other programs that I wouldn't use. And I did download and have a go at Premiere Pro, but honestly, being so used to Vegas Pro, I found it quite confusing because it's actually quite different. I picked up Vegas Pro on Steam because it was like 60 quid on sale, which bye Takumi, thanks again, man. Thanks again. I'll see you soon, yeah. Yeah, it was like 60 quid on sale on Steam, so I just picked that one up and went with it. Yeah. So yeah, that's what I edit on. I also use I edit using Fire Alpaca, the free version for image editing. And then I also use HitFilm Pro for some composite shots that I haven't worked out how to do in Vegas Pro. I could acquire it. I actually paid for Vegas Pro. I could pirate it, but I don't want to. For such an amazing piece of software, I don't, and if I was going to use it so often, I don't feel it would be ethical to pirate it. Honestly. I don't feel like it would be ethical. Yes, there are crack versions, yeah, but no, I don't want to. Okay, bye, Bella the car. Bye. See you later. American English or British English? British English, of course. Have I ever dreamt about something and it happens to you in real life? Yeah, I get deja vu all the time, and I swear it's from dreams. I swear it's from dreams. But yeah, I do. I dream that I go to work, and then I wake up, and I go to work, and some similar things happen. Things like that. Yeah. No, it has happened, yeah, definitely. I could get a crap version. I don't want to. No, if I get it, I will pay for it. Yeah, most people are too poor to pay for things, aren't they? I know that's why people crack stuff. I mean, if I were just sort of fucking around with the software and having a go, then I might consider it, but I just don't feel right about it. Seizing the means of redistributing the means of production. Yes. Yeah. Could be all communist about it. Absolutely. Greetings from Chile. Hello. How you doing? Mark Clever, can I say Z? Z. There you go. What's my job? I work in a pub, I have said before. Have I seen Westworld? No. No. I haven't. Why do I never have any food? My people are starving. Wonderful. Yeah, I'm really not paying attention to this. I'm really not paying attention to what's going on here. Down with the bourgeoisie. Yes, absolutely. YouTube is big gay, has small pee-pee. What? What? Yeah. It's also a bloody wanker. You bloody wanker. No, I never said I was 17. Never said that. I might have been 17 in the past. I might have been 17 in the past, but I never said it. Opinions on Taylor Swift. She's alright. I'm not really a fan of her music, to be honest. I don't really care about it one way or the other. She seems like a pretty cool person, though, actually, standing up for the right... Well, I suppose she should. And she would be standing up for the rights of music artists, because she is an artist, but... It's just kind of cool, I think. Yeah, didn't she sign a contract... When she signed a contract with her new distribution company, whoever it was, I can't remember, she put in a condition into the contract that said that every other artist on that that worked for that company received a bigger portion of like Spotify profits or something. I don't remember. Radio station, let's go there. Yeah, I actually can't remember the details, but yeah, that's pretty cool. Not bad. So Tim Burton, he's all right. I mean, if I'm gonna be mean about him, like the last time he had an original idea was long time ago, way back in Beetlejuice era. So, yeah, but no, he's very weird. And he has a tendency to put Johnny Depp in everything for some reason. Yeah, no, he's alright. He's alright. Good director. Just a bit very, very weird man. Taylor Swift tried to copyright 1989 though. Did she? I didn't hear about that. I'd have to look into that. Who's my favourite artist? As in like music artist or like visual artist? I don't really know much about art, so I can't really say. Ooh, shelter swimming with people. Okay. Yeah, no, I don't know anything about that. I don't know anything about music, so I can't really say. Want to play the With Nell and I drinking game? Yes, I do. That's another thing. That's another thing we can do on stream. That's another thing we can do on a stream. Play the With Nell and I drinking game, or like a Google Hangout. That would be awesome. Fuck my voice. My voice is really awful today. I'm sorry, guys. I'm a bit tired today. I'm not gonna lie. Like the last couple of days, I've been sleeping really, really badly. Haven't had much sleep at all, and I've been working, and then today's been a full day. Yeah, I'm making excuses now, but yeah, I'm really tired. So if that's why I'm a bit out of it, that's why. Your dog's eating a cable. Shit. Sort that out right now. Yeah, we're not gonna do. Yeah, don't use lighter fluid. Do not use lighter fluid, for God's sake. Isn't it? But isn't it true that if you follow them drink for drink, you will die? Yeah, isn't it true that if you follow them drink for drink, you will die? Yeah. Have I ever done fox hunting? No, I haven't. I fucking hate fox hunting. I think people that hunt foxes are cunts. They really are. I'm not apologising for saying that. If you find enjoyment in hunting down and watching an animal getting torn to shreds, you're a cunt. And I know that foxes are pests that prey on livestock. I get that. But then just shoot them. Don't go out of your way to hunt them down and, like, make a whole sport of it. It's just the most cunty thing you can do. Honestly. I hate those people. Oh, I'm gonna build a fighting arena. It's a fucking badass. Am I furry? No. Am I gonna be doing a cynical cynical review of furries? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Ever hunted fox hunters? No, I haven't. Of course I haven't. Ones you want to write. What do I want to write? What did I want to write about? I wanted to write, I had some ideas for post-apocalyptic stories. I had some ideas for historical novels. Fantasy novels, actually. I wanted to write a fantasy novel series that's kind of like Game of Thrones. That kind of thing. I gave that last one up because I what I was doing was a bit too similar to Game of Thrones. It got to the point where I'd be developing plot lines for the story and how I wanted it to develop, and then I'd watch Game of Thrones and it would literally happen. What I had written, like, as a plan to go in my own book, it happened in Game of Thrones. So I was like, oh, fuck's sake. There's no point, is there? But honestly, I just found the process of writing, just didn't... I just found it so difficult to describe what I was trying to say. Like, putting words on the page was just so difficult. So... yeah, should you quit school and write a book? I would not recommend it. No, I wouldn't recommend that at all. No, no. I mean, as boring as that is, I forgot to build a wall. As, like, lame as it is, I would honestly not recommend you do that. How long is the stream going to be? I'm probably going to go for... I'm probably going to go for, let's say, another hour. Another hour and a bit. Just to feed everyone. I keep getting food and then they don't fucking work, do they? Got questions to answer then. Was there any message I wanted to tell with my writing? I guess, you know, the standard ones like the triumph of the human spirit and how complex people are, and, you know, putting aside your like putting aside your own desires to do greater good, you know, that kind of thing. Probably exploring some of the darker but also some of the better aspects of the human spirit. You know, that kind of message, if you can call it a message. If I could time travel, what time would I go back to? Well, I'd probably I would probably go back to the year when Jesus was around, and then see if all that stuff was like real. Yeah, I'd go back then and see if that was real. That is what I would do. So where the fuck are my workers? There's some there, yeah. Jessica, do I want to be traced? Oh, fuck, my voice, man. Jesus Christ. This is awful today. Oh, do I want to be Tracer? No, I don't. No, I don't. I'm already Tracer. I actually, you know, I knew about that from TikTok, which is a terrible place to hear about it. And then, I've only got 65 workers, really? Where are the rest of the workers? Oh, there they are. Yeah, no, I hate that so much. It got so annoying. It got old real fast. Real fast. What about Widowmaker? I'm already Widowmaker. Am I religious? No. Have I read the Quran? I read the first, like, 20 pages of it. of an English translation of it. Like an authorized translation or whatever. I read that. That's all I read. Tea might help. Yeah, I'll get a cup of tea in a minute. Vampires or werewolves? Very good question. Very good question. Vampires, because vampires are vampires all the time, whereas werewolves only turn into werewolves once a month. So yeah, them. For God's sake. Come on, there's no food. Get the food. I need more workers. Cynical review of the Quran? Absolutely not. I've already had enough stupid comments about my joke in the Kissing Booth review. Oh, apparently it's Islamophobic to make jokes about Islamic fundamentalists and how, you know, how notoriously violent they can be. Like, oh, apparently that means I hate all Muslims, which is ridiculous. Fucking ridiculous. I'm not apologising for that joke. Absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, no. Marvel or DC? DC, but the DC movies are terrible. So, yeah. So, yeah. If I'd said werewolves, furry accusations would return. Well, the furry accusations will never go away. They will never go away. Yeah, they'll never go away. Guess they never miss. Guess they never miss. Honey in the tea. Yeah, yeah, I will get a cup of tea in a minute. Hillary or Trump? Oh, wow, wow, we're going down the rabbit hole there. Let's be honest, I think Hillary Clinton was one of the worst people they could have put against Donald Trump, because so many people in America do not like her just on principle, and she had a very entitled, kind of dismissive attitude about the whole thing. And yeah, she just felt really, you know, she represented the political establishment that so many Americans absolutely hated. So, yeah, I think she was like absolutely the worst person to have to put against Donald Trump. Absolutely. My opponent is a liar and he cannot be trusted. South Park did an amazing job of covering that. Absolutely amazing. Yeah, it's okay to crudely comment and mock the Bible and Jesus, but no one dares do the same about the Quran. Exactly. It's this massive double standard because people think, oh, it's racist. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. Muslims are not a race, and religion should not be a protected thing. There shouldn't be this double standard. But people have it because Muslims in the West are a minority. So, and therefore, any attack on something that they hold dear to them is seen as an attack on them, which is not the same. It's not. But yeah. Anyway, let's not do this. Let's not do this. Let us not do this. There are so many reasons for us not to do this. Let's talk about something more positive. One of my favourite books. I really like 1984. I've talked about it before, but I really like Ridley Walker, which is a post-apocalyptic English book, which is very good. I really like Alan Moore's graphic novels, if you consider those to be books. I really like those. I'm trying to think what other ones I like. What other are my favourite ones? I really like... Actually, I really like The Disaster Artist, which is a book about The Room, which is absolutely amazing to read. I would definitely, highly recommend you guys read it. If you know about The Room, you should definitely check that book out. Yeah, I'm demonetized for life now. Oh, no. Yeah. I need to play it, yeah. Yeah, my... Fuck off, Voxis. You're gonna get me demonetized. Oh, cook. Oh shit! I need to build a cookhouse. Very good idea. Currently reading. I'm currently going back and forth between A People's Tragedy by Orlando Fige, which is about the Russian Revolution, and which it's one of the Witcher books. Time Contempt is the one I'm on, by Andrew Sapkowski, one of the Witcher books. I'm going back and forth between them, reading them both very, very slowly. Is what I'm doing. Is what I'm reading at the moment. Yeah. Do I like SpongeBob? I was just about too old when SpongeBob came out that I missed it, and so I haven't watched much of it. I haven't watched much of it, but what I've seen, yeah, I do like. There's a lot more to it than you at first think, and yes, it is a very good show. But no, I haven't watched it that much. Yeah, I haven't seen... I actually have not seen The Disaster Artist. I really need to. I wanted to see it in cinemas, but I didn't get the chance. I can't even remember why, but I just never got around to it. Let's build... bunkhouses. Yes, bunkhouses. Yeah, no, I just never got around to it, man. Do I like dragons? Dragon fan, lover of dragons. Dragons are okay. Dragons are okay. Nothing wrong with dragons at all. I haven't read the whole text of Article 13 of the Copyright Directive, but I'm going to. I want to make a video on it, so I'm going to go through... I am actually going to sit down and read the whole thing. Basically, admittedly, I am relying on what other people have told me. So... I'm relying on what other people have told me about it. I know I have not read it yet. Is it weird that you kind of remind me of Sora TV? That's kind of surprising, because I've never heard that one before. No, I haven't heard that one before. Right. Do you so ignore me? Do you watch other commentary channels of British YouTubers? Do I watch other commentary channels? It depends. It depends. Depends what you define as commentary channels. I'm trying to think of the ones I watch now. I do watch The Right Opinion. I watch a little bit of Turkey Tom. If you consider IHE a commentary channel, actually I haven't watched him for a while, so. But I used to watch him a lot. Yeah. To be honest, I'm not a big fan of commentary channels that basically just talk about like what's going on YouTube and like other YouTubers and stuff. I don't watch that many of them. I watch The Right Opinion because his videos, his scripts are very like well thought out and informative. And yeah, he just does a very good job of it. Yeah. Oh, did the stream die? Yeah. Nope, still going. Nope. Yeah, no, I watch him, but no, I don't watch a lot of commentary channels, honestly. I don't. Ever drank so much I didn't remember anything the next day. I've only done it once. And I didn't remember nothing, but I forgot a period of about 6 hours where I can't remember what happened. That was after like a work party at one of my former jobs. Those work parties could get pretty insane. So yes. So yeah, I did it once. Long time fan, kind of weird ask, but when did she bite much? No, she didn't bite much at all. If you try and grab her by the neck or something, yeah, she'll bite you. She can be a bit naughty sometimes, like if she's stolen something and you're trying to get it back off her. She might, but usually she's quite good. Yeah. It went offline for a minute. Oh, really? I have done... It didn't tell me anything. So I have done something that should hopefully improve my internet connection. Hope you're right. Okay, questions. What do I think about the nerd culture decaying into the casual thing it's become? I feel like it's kind of gatekeeping to say, like, oh, I like this stuff, so no one else should enjoy it. But when things in nerd culture they do get watered down sometimes, just to appeal to a a broader audience, right? A more mainstream audience. And yeah, some of that can be lost, yeah, and it does kind of ruin the original material. But I think, you know, just let people enjoy the things they're going to... Fuck. Oh, God, my voice. Oh, yeah, I think just let people enjoy what they want to enjoy, really. We're talking about your dog or an ex. Well, I haven't got any exes, so, that would be my dog. Have I heard of Diogenes the Cynic? I have, yeah. I have, yeah. That was he was one of the inspirations. That was going to be the basis of my channel at one point. I decided against it in the end. But yeah, no, I have heard of him, man. Yeah, yeah. Going stream for Cynical. Now I have 81k. Yeah, I know, yeah. I know, it's been pretty mad. My rate of growth has been pretty mad. I called it the 75k stream because I said I'd do it at 75,000 subscribers. Now I've surpassed that. You know, I felt it was more appropriate to name it 75,000 subscriber Q&A. No, I don't think I have a cold. It's just my voice fucking hurts. My voice really fucking hurts. I think Diogenes was a pretty bad lad. I mean, it's a bit extreme, obviously, but yeah. Oh, bye with the red velvet. Oh, thanks, man. Thanks, man. I hope it feels better myself. I still hate Sierra Burgess. Well, hate's a very strong word. I have a low opinion of her. Yeah, Diogenes was a bit of a mad lad, wasn't he? Very, 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 very enjoyable person. I mean, his philosophy obviously is a bit extreme, and it's not something I would want to follow myself or really recommend anybody else following. But yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's funny. So this game is Frostpunk. Frostpunk. It's very, very good. Have I heard of Dawn of Andromeda? I haven't, no. It's similar to Stellaris. Similar genre to Stellaris. I have Stellaris, but I've only played like 15 minutes of it. The problem is, with all the Paradox games, you do have to invest time actually learning the game. And, I just haven't done that yet. I haven't done that yet. It took me ages to get the hang of Crusader Kings 2. And now I play it and enjoy it, but at the time when I first started playing, I was like, "What the fuck is this?" And that was yeah, I had to learn all that. So that's kind of what's put me off Stellaris a little bit, was there is a learning curve, but I will get into it. Do I step on spiders? No, I put them outside because spiders are, as much as I don't like them, they're a valuable part of our ecosystem, and they kill like flies and pests and other things. So, definitely I put them outside whenever I can. I live in a city, not a rural area. I think Christopher Nolan does know how to make like engaging films. But I also do think he's a little bit overrated. But if you want a more in-depth opinion about his directing or anything, I can't really offer it. I just do think he's very just very overrated. Ash vs Evil Dead. I don't think I've seen that one. Is that the third one or the second one? I don't think I've seen it. Will I ever do Reddit videos? I don't really want to do Reddit videos. I mean, I guess some of my reviews, you could call them reviews, some of them were kind of sort of similar to Reddit reviews, but I don't want to do Reddit content. I do feel like it's a little bit lazy, and it's kind of overdone at this point. Also, there's loads of people already doing Reddit videos, and I don't see the appeal. I mean, people like Voxis, sorry, not Voxis. People like Suthouse can do it well because they're very likable people. But for the most part, no, I don't really like it. Make soup. Get tea. Something to get tea. I will get tea at some point. Yeah, I did watch the original Evil Dead, Sam Raimi one. I did really like it. I did really like it, yeah. Yeah, I do like it. Oh, it's a TV show. Okay, okay. No, I never saw it. Oh, okay, right. I might have to check that out then. I might have to check that out. So, what birthday presents did I get? I got George R. R. Martin's Fire and Blood, the history of the Targaryen rulers, which looks really interesting and massive, and I will get around to reading it. Although it'd be nice if he actually would finish the books, rather than write that stuff. As I said, I also got Out of the Abyss, which is a D&D book. I got Logic Comics, which is a graphic novel about Bertrand Russell and the early philosophers of logic, which I've had my eye on for a while, so that was good. And then, you know, some other stuff like, you know, shaving stuff. Lots of chocolate. I got lots of chocolate, which I have a pile of chocolate now, which is great. That kind of thing. Favourite movies of all time. So, Last Samurai, I've already said. Aliens. I really like Basketball. Yeah, if anybody saw that film, it's got Trey Parker and Matt Stone in it. They didn't write it or make it, but they starred in it and they contributed a lot of ideas to it. And it's actually it's a really stupid movie. It's so stupid, but I love it. I absolutely love it. I also do love The Room. Like that's one of my favourite movies, but it's so bad. So yeah, stuff like that really. Stuff like that, yeah. Do I like Hellboy? Yeah, I do. I do like Hellboy. I haven't actually read any of the graphic novels of Hellboy, but I do like the films. Out of all the movies I've reviewed, which one has been the worst? I guess Slender Man, just because the other films were like they were bad, but they were funny bad. Whereas Slender Man was funny bad maybe like once or twice. It wasn't bad, like it wasn't good enough to redeem the bad bits. All the other stuff I could laugh at, although Mac and Me and Food Fight were like funny bad. So yeah, I would say Slender Man. Also, you know, Slender Man was so cynical as well, so it was just such a cynical, like, cash grab film that nobody wanted, and just ruined the admittedly already like overrated creepypasta that was based off. So yeah, what's my opinion of Frostpunk? I love it. It's a great game. Absolutely great game. I'm not playing it properly now, but when I'm playing it properly, I actually love it. Am I going to review Shazam? Don't know. I might. I might see it. I'll see it if I have time, and then if it's bad, maybe. I've kind of decided that I don't want to review... I'm not going to try and review films as they come out in cinema, because... I did that for two films. I did that for Slender Man, and I did it for the Happy Time Murders. And actually, I was stressing myself out a lot trying to get those videos out like really quickly, giving my thoughts on them. And the fact is, there's already like 10,000 other people making those kind of like 1 day, 2 day film reviews. And since films come out in the UK usually later than they do in the US, there's already thousands of reviews of these films out. So for me, it was like, well, it you know, it didn't get me anywhere, and also that I wasn't enjoying the process that much. So I decided I didn't want to do it. I'd rather do the longer form reviews when I have all the footage and I can go through the whole film and just, you know, like, I like to think that the review, like, I call them reviews, but I like to think that they're not really, they're more like, oh, bye Nina, thanks a lot, bye Lux, thank you. I like to think that they're just funny videos that are just based around films. That's how I like to think of it. The films are just a springboard for making jokes. That's what they are. So I don't really want to review films as they come out in cinemas. Do I watch Stranger Things? I actually don't. It is on my list to get around to watching. Somebody asked if I'd review The Room. I just spent an entire day not getting food. Whoops. Storage limit reached. Ah, right. Yeah, I Stranger Things is on my list. Yeah, sorry, somebody asked me if I was going to review The Room. I do want to. The issue is that, like, everybody's done it. Like, literally everybody has done it. So I don't know what I can add to it. What I was thinking of, actually, is making a, like, more of a documentary about The Room and the history behind it, how they came to make it, the making of the movie, and the impact that it had. I'd rather do something like that than do one of my reviews on it, just because everyone is already covered. Yeah, The Room has already been covered, so, like, I probably not. Resources. Resource step upgrade, yeah, so no, probably not. Do I get copyright issues? Yeah, sometimes I do. So, Tiptoe's video got claimed, but I disputed it and it got released. The Braveheart videos did get picked up when they had more than 100 views. They got picked up, but I disputed it and they released it. Sierra Burgess one was fine, apparently, but the Kissing Booth one did get claimed and blocked by Netflix, but then I appealed, I disputed it, and they unblocked it within 17 minutes, which is crazy fast. So I'm assuming that they have some dedicated team that, like, goes around checking, that sits there and will literally check off videos as they come in. That's what I think. I don't know. So yeah, I have had copyright issues, but nothing crippling yet. I have watched Oldboy. It's really good. Yeah. Doran, I have watched Oldboy. It's good. Who is my celebrity childhood crush? Oh, childhood crush. Natalie Portman. I mean, hey, she's still a beautiful lady, I have to say. Yeah. I haven't seen any Neil Breen movies, but actually I found out the other day that Fateful Findings, I'd actually written it down on my list of films to look at, to potentially review, and I didn't know it was him. I haven't seen any of them, but I've heard they're legendarily bad. I don't want to do Fateful Findings because a lot of people have already done it, but I maybe like to do another one of his films. That'd be quite fun. But no, I haven't actually seen his stuff, but I do want to. Yeah, they do. I suppose they do benefit from bad reviews in a way because people go and watch them. I think what they're just doing is they're trying to stop people just re-uploading the film in its entirety. Yeah, Max, I did answer this. I like Frostpunk. It's a great game. It's a great game. I'd highly recommend it. It's a very polished game. Very, very solid game. Absolutely solid. Another resource depot. Lacey Champ. I don't even know. I don't even know who that is, Voxus. I don't even know who that is. Should do more videos on social phenomenon like the incel one. Possibly. Yeah, possibly. Voxus, you're reviewing Twisted Pair next year. Yeah, that's his new one, isn't it? That's his new one, isn't it? I think that sounds cool. I'd like to watch that. I haven't watched your Jurassic World video. I need to get around to that. You do know that Jesus never existed. Well, actually, there's a consensus amongst historians that he did. So I don't really want to get into that though. Oh, thanks, Francesca. My first crush was Danny Phantom. Have you watched it? No, I haven't. It doesn't really sound like something I'd enjoy. I don't know. It's 4 AM right now. Oh wow. What? Are you like in Australia or? That is a long way. Do I prefer the British or American version? I haven't actually seen that much of the American version. It is funny from what I've seen, but I would say I prefer the English version. I'm just going to build a road. Fuck it. Oh, I'm going to need to build more houses. And now we have no wood. Amazing. Am I going to do a review of Frostpunk? No, not really. The game is just... Aha. Oh, wow, that's a lot of people. Fuck me. Oh, that is a lot of people. I didn't think there was going to be that many people. Jesus Christ. No, I'm not going to do a review of it. Basically, the gameplay is just to have something in the background while I'm streaming. Otherwise, you guys would be just... You guys would be staring at, like, a picture right now. A still image. It's like, why... Why would I put you through that? Nah, you know, Thanos, what he did... He didn't do it... The wrong thing he did was to not kill enough people. That's what I'd say. Should have killed everybody. Should have killed everybody. I haven't watched the Ballad of Buster Scruggs, but if you're recommending it, I will add it to my list. I will add it to my list. If the world ends on a specific date, does Australia go first? Well, I assume they adjust it for. I assume they adjust it for daylight saving. Sorry, for time zones. I assume they account for that. I assume they account for that. Would I review games? The thing with game reviews is that they take a lot more... It sounds bad, but they take a lot more effort than film reviews. Like, I find going through the footage and putting it together and giving my thoughts on it, I find that a much more difficult process than film reviews and TV reviews as well. Like, it's why I won't review too many television shows, because I find it more difficult to go through the footage and go through everything to put it together, and also there's just a lot more to wrap my head around. Yeah, no, no. Yeah, I do want to review some more. Yeah, it just depends on the right Really? You need wood to build a sawmill? What sense does that make? Well, I guess it makes sense, but you know, in a game, no, that's not. That doesn't make sense. Right, I might as well max everything out since I've got enough people now. Send the children down the mine. Absolutely. A lot of people have asked about Berserk. No, I don't. I don't actually. Sorry, Cassie. I just woke up because it's morning on Australia. Oh wow. Oh wow. Thanks for joining in. Jack Gregg. Yes, I would like to collaborate with other channels. I've got a collaboration video coming out this week. Either Tuesday or Wednesday. Like middle of the week. Middle of the week it'll come out. And yeah, I do have other collaborations lined up, and yes, I would like to do more. Absolutely. Yeah. What are my thoughts on South African films? I've read that. Sorry, what are my thoughts on South African films like District 9? I've only basically seen District 9. I can't recall any other South African films I've seen. But I did really like District 9. I did really like District 9, so that's what I will say. I did like it. Let's build a sawmill. Yeah, this Fortnite update was quite an overhaul. Quite an overhaul. Am I subscribed to PewDiePie? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. What's my favourite dessert? Like cheesecake? Like vanilla cheesecake, caramel cheesecake, that kind of thing. I'm quite a simple man when it comes to my food. Tea or coffee? Tea. Tea. Have I seen Hacksaw Ridge? Yes, I have. I really like that film. I really do like that film. It's very good. Very good film. Weird use of green screens, though, and CG effects in the battle scenes. Very weird. Very weird. But yeah, good film. Good film. Thoughts on Wakaliwood, like Who Killed Captain Alex? Again, I haven't seen any of them. I have seen Who Killed Captain Alex, though, and it's fucking amazing. I love. It's just such a stupid film, but it's so great. Like, given the fact that they, you know, it was made on a literal shoestring budget, it did a fantastic job. And so I have so much respect for the guy. However, like, whatever you want to say about the like the quality of the film itself, the I'm gonna have a fighting arena. Got a fighting arena. Yeah, whatever you want to say about the quality itself, like it's of the film itself, it's a great film. Absolutely. Which video did I enjoy making the most? Probably the Minecraft jokebook video, because me and James had such a good time going through it. It was a good laugh. It was a great laugh. Me and him, we are gonna do the next. We are gonna do another one. By the way, we are gonna. We are going to do the other joke book at some point, hopefully soon. Oh, sorry, it's just a matter of coordinating it between the two of us. Yay, hope rises because we let people beat the shit out of each other. I love it. This is a great game. I love this game. Do I like green tea? Not really. What race and class do I prefer in D&D? I guess it depends, like, how much I'm role-playing and how much I'm, like, power gaming. I guess if I'm power gaming, I tend to play as a variant human, because you can take feats and stuff and be more selective with your, with, like, tweaking your stats and stuff. You can make a more powerful character, generally. My favourite race, again, it depends on the class, but, good question, actually. I really do like half-elves. I like half-elves. They get a decent range of bonuses, and then if you're playing something like Bard or Paladin, they get great bonuses. I'll say that, although, yeah, again, it depends on the class. What's my favourite class? Probably half-elf, yeah, if I had to answer it. What are my thoughts on Mongolian throat singing? I think it sounds fucking cool. I think it sounds very cool and unique. I mean, I probably wouldn't. I don't listen. Obviously, I don't listen to it that much, but yeah, it's kind of cool. Reality TV, I hate it. I don't watch it. It's shit. Every time I have watched it, I've been thoroughly unentertained. If I control rewind, I would want Fortnite. No, you wouldn't. My voice seems a bit better now. It's a little bit better. I've had a drink, but it's not gonna. I don't think it's gonna hold for very long, honestly. I'm just gonna go for another like half an hour. Any race with pointy ears should be hanged and burned. Well, you are a racist motherfucker. You racist motherfucker. I mean, it's true, but you are a racist motherfucker. Oh wait, am I actually researching something? No, I'm not. Oh, thanks, Sophia. Thank you very much for that. No, very much appreciated. Thank you. Elizabeth, loved your incels video. It's meaningful and vulnerable. Hope make similar videos in the future. That one was, I'm glad you liked it, but that one was, that one was a bit of a, I didn't enjoy it. I really didn't enjoy that video, not gonna lie. It was, I had to, you know, it brought up a lot of bad feelings, do you know what I mean? Yeah, no, I didn't enjoy making that one, I do have to say. Yeah, but I'm glad you enjoyed it, and I'm glad other people liked it and, you know, found some value in it. On this episode of Virgin Diaries. What was my reaction when I saw Will Smith? I was like, okay, they've got Will Smith in, alright. Give it a chance, let's see what happens, and then I was like, oh fuck no. So actually that was quite close to my actual reaction. Bye, Sophia. Thank you. Yeah, that was quite. Yeah. Ugh, YouTube Rewind is so bad, man. Current state of YouTube. Well, I mean, I suppose I'd join a load of other YouTubers in moaning about how bad it is. Because it's just all about the corporation now. It's all about the big, the people who are already big, and the big channels, and they just don't, you know, it's just not a great place for smaller channels. It really isn't. It really isn't. Well, apparently YouTube Rewind didn't always used to be bad. Apparently, it used to be, well, decent back in the day. Just the last one. I don't remember the one before, but I remember the last one was pretty bad, and then I don't know how they managed to make this one even worse, but they somehow did. Yeah, it's just, I mean, YouTube Rewind kind of it kind of symbolizes all of the worst aspects of what YouTube has become, hasn't it? Really. Oh, I forgot to connect that to a wall. Yeah. Okay. What or who made you think the way you think? See, experience the world the way you do. That's a very broad question. I'm not sure. I mean, I learned. Oh. Just gonna say that. I think. Oh, I hate it when you get somewhere and there's nothing to see. I'm not sure. To be honest, weird as it sounds, I learned a lot of my basic morality from playing video games and like making like ethical choices in video games. I think that helped reinforce my moral compass. But that's a very, very broad question. That really is. I don't think I can answer it right now. Remember that Italian man with the fidget spinners? Which one? Which one? Am I excited for Hunt Down the Freeman 2? Oh, you better believe it. You had better believe it. I'll probably play it. I'll probably play it when it comes out. Why not? Why not? I do plan... I mean, a few people have said I should do more game reviews, or they'd like to see me do more game reviews. I do want to talk about a couple of video games that I really like. Older video games that I really like. I would like to do videos on them. It just depends if I can get around to it and whether I feel like I can make something worthwhile. Like I have something new and interesting to say that hasn't already been said loads and isn't is entertaining and is entertaining. Yeah. Do you know the way? Yes, I do know the way. The way of the gun. The way of the gun. Yes, I do. Yeah. Have I watched BoJack Horseman? Yeah, I just finished watching the I just finished watching the all 5 seasons, and I have this big hollow hole in my heart right now. I have this big hollow. I feel empty inside now. Knowing that I finished it. Do I have an end goal for my channel? I guess to make... If I can make... Well, I suppose in terms of, like, money or, like, career-wise, I suppose I'd like to be able to make enough money to comfortably do this for a living, if that's the goal. I don't have sub-goal. The only subscriber goal I have is 100k. That's the only goal I have. Anything more than that, I'll consider great. But I'm not setting a goal for it. I want to make... There are videos that I want to make. And there's a bunch of things I want to talk about. So when I've talked about all those, I will consider that one of my goals fulfilled. I guess. I'm very... Oops, sorry, I just hit the mic. I'm very, very bad at planning ahead. Unfortunately, yeah, I'm very, very bad at planning ahead, so I don't know if there are any end goals for the channel, really. Same with any job, really. Am I the CEO of T-Series? Yeah, unsubscribe to PewDiePie now. Yeah, unsubscribe to PewDiePie. No, actually, go and subscribe. Go and subscribe. End goal is to get into YouTube. Do you mean YouTube Rewind? Yeah, the end goal is to get into YouTube Rewind. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I'm gonna need more wood. I think wall drill. Yeah, I mean, at this rate, I should reach 100k pretty, you know, soon, as long as I keep making good videos, which is nice, which is pretty cool. If I become full-time, am I going to quit my job dramatically? I have thought about it. I thought about going, you know, like, doing a skit where I tell my boss to go fuck himself. My old boss would have been happy to go along with that. I'm not sure my new boss would, but we'll see. We will see. I probably won't just walk out and be like, no, middle fingers blazing. But be kind of nice to do something, wouldn't it? It'd be nice to get to a point where if I'm having a really, really, really bad day at work, I can just go, nah, fuck this, and just walk out. That would be cool to get to that point. I'm all up for ideas, though. Yeah, so I would like to get that silver plaque. That would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool. And then, to be honest, once I've achieved that, I'll be happy with where I am. I'll be happy with where I am. Like, a lot of... I mean, it's easy to get obsessed with the numbers. It really is. And just track that sub count, track that view count constantly, and get really anxious about it. But if I get to 100k, I'll be happy with what I have. I'll be happy with what I have, and I won't worry about it anymore. Am I planning on doing any more videos like Braveheart? The Braveheart was I do love that film. Don't get me wrong. A lot of people were saying I hated that film. I didn't hate it. I thought it was great. I love that film. But historically, there's so much wrong with it, and there's so much wrong with it that I thought it was worth taking the piss out of. It depends if I can find another film that's that historically bad to take the piss out of. Maybe The Patriot. I might do one on The Patriot, because that's also got a lot of issues. 300 maybe as well, but again, 300, it's not based on actual history. It's based on a graphic novel. It's basically Greek propaganda, so it's already ridiculous. So it's kind of like, well, I'm taking the piss out of this. But then I suppose you could say the same thing about Braveheart. To answer your question, I am thinking about it, yeah. And I might, yes, I might. It's very likely I might. Braveheart is playing in your house right now. Well, I want to say be that person that points out everything that's historically wrong, but don't do that. It is kind of annoying, isn't it, when someone sits there and does that. Yeah, built a pub. I should probably build a steam hub, actually. That would be... probably be very useful right now. Oh, for fuck's sake. Is it, was it gone again? Oh, is the stream gone again? Brilliant. Am I interested in reviewing a bad Greenlandic movie? It's called... I can't pronounce that, I'm sorry. Well, the problem with that is because it's not in English, I don't feel as close to it. Yeah, oh, sorry guys. It's just for some reason on my preview of the stream on YouTube, it's buffering. I don't know what the issue is there. Oh well. Right, fine, whatever. Carry on. Let's plow on. Have I ever thought about having a fandom name? Well, I've been thinking about it. The homosexualoids is probably a good one. I don't know. That name just might give people the wrong idea. Do you know what I mean? Or people might be like, I'm not a homosexualoid. I don't want to be part of this. Oh. No. Yeah, so something like that, maybe. I haven't really, I haven't given it too much thought. But, yeah, maybe. The homosexualoids would kind of make sense. Do I like horror movies? To be honest, I'm not a fan of like scary horror movies or like gore and stuff like that. I do like some. I liked Alien, for example. I liked the first Saw. I thought it was good. I like some of them. I like some of them, but I don't seek it out. I don't seek it out. The furries. Call us cunts. Well, that's not very ad-friendly, is it? That's not very PC, mate. You wish you were... I don't even know what a homosexualoid is. What is a homosexualoid? I don't even know. Some guy just commented on it on my Q&A video request. Sorry, video that I made requesting questions for the Q&A. And I was like, what the fuck? So I thought to put it in. But yeah, it seems to become a meme on my channel. So I'm quite... I like the memes. I do like the memes. I like the fact we've got some good banter going on. I do. Steam hub. There and there. Oh, there's a big freeze coming. Oh shit. Better start improving. Let me turn it off. Right, let me turn that off. Better start building some better houses. What do I think of Reservoir Dogs? I really like that film. I really like Reservoir Dogs. It's a good film. Do I have friends? Yeah, of course I have friends. Of course I have friends. Not many, but I do. I have some people that stick around me, hoping that I'll buy them drinks. Buy them drinks one day. But yeah, I do have friends. Yeah. Oh, hello again, Nina. I see you came crawling back for more. No, Linda. Oh, fuck my voice. It's really going. Let's talk about pineapple on pizza. No, let's really not. Let's really not. Homosexualoid is very offensive. I prefer the not like women's. Not like women's. Doesn't have the same ring to it, though. Doesn't have the same ring to it. What would you do if you controlled Rewind? Well, I'd obviously have Fortnite, of course. Seems to be what the kids want to see. Yeah, definitely. I'm growing old, guys. I'm growing old. And that was the saddest of course I do I've ever heard. Well, yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna cry when this stream is over. Pineapple on pizza is great. Get out. Get out. Get out of my channel. Absolute plebeians. Get in the gulag for thought crime. Crimes against pizza. League of Legends. Someone asked me about League of Legends, didn't they? I played League for a bit. Like a couple of months, but again, I got really bored. I got really bored of it, and I got really frustrated with it. There's a huge learning curve. There's so many characters you have to learn the complexities of. Every game felt the same. If one person on your team was AFK or left early, you were fucked. If you were against a pre-coordinated team, you were fucked. Matches could go on for so long, even if you were losing. You might be sitting there for 45 minutes to an hour. And the community was so incredibly toxic. The community was so incredibly toxic, so I got sick of it. I got sick of it very quickly. Yeah, yeah, Voxus, make a rewind. That's what I think. I think some other YouTubers should make a YouTube rewind talking about all the shit that's happened on YouTube. I'm sure some people have already done it. I haven't seen any of them, but I'm sure some people have already done it. What's the craziest thing I would do for $1 million? Anything. I'll do anything. Give me the money. I'll do it. Don't even care. Don't even care. Yeah, I hate everything. I'm just him under a different... I'm him under a... This is my alt account, guys. This is my alt account. I've been going incognito for months. But you finally sussed me out. You persisted. And so finally, I have to admit that it is I. It is I. Yeah, no, I'm not I. I'm not I hate everything. Stop saying that I am. Because I'm not. Oh. Why is that not connected to a generator? Really? Oh, okay, that's weird. Do a makeup tutorial? No. Do I play CSGO? Yeah, occasionally. I'm not that into it, but yeah, I do play occasionally. What's my favourite accent? I do really like a French accent, I have to say. Depends on the accent, but I do like a French accent. 2 million for a pineapple pizza dinner. You know what? If I hit 1 million subscribers, I'll eat an entire pizza with pineapple on it. An entire pizza with pineapple on it. If I get 1 million subscribers. Fucking smash that button right now. Smash that button right now. Do it. Do it. I'm not How To Basic. No. I'm not Lindy Beach on Helium either. No. I do like The Legend of Zelda. I actually do. I think it's great. I used to play the games a lot as a kid, although I haven't played... there's a lot of games I have not played. I need more coal mines. Shit. I'm gonna freeze to death. Oh, there's a coal mine right there. Not worth it. No, it's not worth it, but, yeah. So that's what the Right Opinion did, for 100k subs. He promised to eat a, slice of pineapple on pizza. And he still has to do it. He hasn't done it yet. You better get round to that. Yeah, not worth it. I have seen Unbreakable, 106 Degrees. I have seen Unbreakable. I think it's a really, really, really good M. Night Shyamalan movie, actually. I think it's his best one. For God's sake, I keep forgetting to build the roads. Smash that like button. Now I'm unsubscribed. Well, yeah. Hey guys, remember to smash that like button and share and subscribe and share my videos. Yeah. No, I do really hate it when YouTubers say, like, at the start of their video, like, please like and comment and subscribe and stuff. Like, don't do that. If I like the video or I want to subscribe, I'll subscribe. Like, you don't need to tell me at the start before we've even seen the video. Nah, don't do that. Don't do that. It's not necessarily a bad thing at the end of the video, but at the start of the video or in the middle, yeah, don't do it. Yes, I do like Unbreakable. It's good. Should we bring back dueling? Yeah, might be fun. A lot of idiots would, it would kill off a lot of idiots, wouldn't it? Because, there's a lot of silly people that would end up doing it. What are my thoughts on SS Sniper Wolf? I used to watch her a few years ago. I haven't watched her for a long time. She's a douche tuber. She really is. Her content is garbage. Her content is garbage now. I mean, it was okay back in the day, but no, her content is garbage now, and she's a terrible human being. She can't take criticism at all. She regularly copy strikes. She regularly copy strikes people who make videos about her, criticizing her. She lies. Yes, just no. There's so much wrong with her. I really don't. I don't like her at all. I don't like her at all. Do I like architecture? No, not really. Not really. Do I know Wolfenstein? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I played Return to Castle Wolfenstein. I've played the new Wolfenstein. I haven't played the latest one, the new Colossus, but I played the New Order and Old Blood, and I really like them. I also played the Wolfenstein game from, what is it, I think 2009? When? No, it was later than that. And I thought it was okay, a bit silly, but okay. Yeah. Who are my current favourite YouTubers? I would say Internet Story, and I really do love him, and Vox's Productions as well. No, I don't like Ninja. I think he's a cunt. He's an arsehole. I really do. Yeah. Alright, bye Master Magpie. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, no. Yeah, SS Sniper Wolf is a massive thought. She really is. I mean, I don't even like the term thought and stuff, but it is about some people. It is true. It really is. It really is. Oh, my people are gonna freeze to death. This is not good. Get down the mines. I'm gonna have to build extended shifts. I thought I'd research extended shifts. No. You may have me if you. Thanks, Voxis. Thanks, Voxis. Oh dear. Do I watch Nerd City? Not nearly as much as I should. Not nearly as much as I should. But I know of him. I definitely know of him. Yeah. Oh hi Isaac. Yeah, I do remember you. How you doing, man? How are you doing? Do I like Muse? I like old Muse. I can't remember which. I can't remember which album it was. The Revolutions, was it called? I can't remember, but that was the album that I stopped listening to them just before that album, and I haven't really listened to them since. I don't really care about them much anymore. To build a right, so I'm about to freeze to death. Yay! Well, I'm gonna end soon anyway, so it's fine. Would I ever do a series on dystopian, utopian movie stuff? Yeah, I kind of want to, actually. I actually want to. One idea I actually had for the channel was doing, reviewing dystopian post-apocalyptic movies. So I would like to do that in future. Once I've got some other content out of the way, what I might do is do it as like a series interspersed with my regular videos. Yeah, I would like to talk about those. Absolutely. Would I rather be hot or cold? I prefer to be cold, because if you're cold, you can heat up most of the time. But if you're hot, it's much harder to cool down. And I find being hot and sweaty is much more unpleasant than being cold. That's what I will say. Not any wood at all. Maybe I'll set it down to level 1. Maybe that'll help. Thoughts on Fallout 76? I haven't played it because I don't like online multiplayer games anyway. The idea of a multiplayer Fallout was just, I just hated the idea of it. So I wasn't going to play it anyway. But oh man, what a complete shit show. I've seen a lot of other people talking about it. And yeah, it's quite a shit show. Not impressed by it at all, I have to say. Some cold thumbs up, yeah. Not impressed by it at all, I have to say. Just trying to think. Seeing if there's a question I can actually answer. Do I miss Leafy's here? No, I don't. Absolutely not. The guy was fucking cancer. Absolutely not. I haven't seen Blade. There's so many films I haven't got around to seeing yet. Blade Runner 2049 is one of them. I absolutely want to get around to seeing that. I just haven't had. I have not had the time. For God's sake. Yeah, the game is fun. The game is fun. It's just I'm not actually paying attention to it, so it is usually more fun than it is. How British am I? Extremely. I've been told I'm extremely English. Oh, hi, Black Sergeant Phil Fallis. How you doing, man? Can't remember what I was saying. Yeah, I have seen The Princess Bride. I really do like it. Thoughts on hitting your kids? I don't agree with using. I mean, I don't seriously agree with using violence on kids. I just don't think it works. I think it's unethical, and it actually does more harm than good in the long term. There are much better ways of bringing up and disciplining children than hitting them. Sometimes, yeah, sometimes kids being a little shit, and you really want to smack them one, but it's not. I don't think it's all right. No, I don't think it's the right thing to do. Yeah, they are actually making Hunt Down the Freeman 2, or it's like it's like one guy, that's doing it on his own. No, I thought you were joking. Yeah, no, I did think you were joking, but I wanted to give a serious answer to that one. I don't know, I just didn't feel like joking about it. I haven't seen Carvos. Again, it's just another commentary channel talking about. Well, actually, okay, I haven't actually watched these videos, but I've seen other people talking about him, and I've seen other people talking about him, and I just get the impression that he's just another commentary channel that does talk about other YouTube stuff, and I'm just not interested in it, like, at all. I'm really not. Oh, yes, Voxus, yes, Hunt Down the Freeman, it's part 2. Apparently, it's just one guy, like one super fan making it on his own, but I bet even he'll do a proper job. The problem, okay, it's kind of the same with bad movies, but the problem with sequels to like bad games and bad films and stuff is that when the maker of the film becomes self-aware and then they try to make the film deliberately shit, it's not nearly as funny. Like, the whole reason things like The Room are kind of endearing is because it's like unintentionally bad. Okay, I'm not saying that Hunt Down the Freeman is I won't say. No, I'm not saying Hunt Down the Freeman is endearing, but like making it intentionally shit. I don't know. It takes some of the. It just takes some of the criticism factor away for me. It does. I mean, it's much harder to criticize stuff when they weren't even trying to be good. Well, no, I'm digging myself a hole here, aren't I? But no, self-aware stuff is never as funny as unintentionally bad, I think. Commentary channels are one of the most popular formats on this website for a reason. I think people want to know about what other YouTubers and stuff are doing, and people do like drama, don't they? People like drama, and I'm just not interested in drama. I'm really not. It's just not a genre I want to get into. The closest I got, and the closest I want to get, is the plot holes video, and the whole point of that was not about starting beef with someone else. The whole point was criticizing the arguments. I just have no interest in beef. Like, I like to know what's going on, in which case I do watch. There are some YouTubers I do watch, like The Right Opinion, for that kind of content. But for the most part, I don't care. Yeah, build a sawmill. Steam sawmill. Yeah. Communism jokes are only fun if everyone gets them. What's the joke? I don't understand the joke. My favourite Fallout game is New Vegas. It is my favourite game. I think that's where the series peaked, despite its problems. And of course, it does have issues. It does have issues, but yeah. It does have its issues, but I do really enjoy it as a game. I think it's better than the Fallout games that certainly came after it. Definitely. I have, Gregory, I have answered this a couple of times, but I don't watch Doctor Who. I don't care about it. I don't care about it. Putin has left the chat. Yes, I did understand the communism joke, by the way. I did understand the communism joke. Oh, is it too cold for you? Miserable cunt. Let's build another quick, Okay, yeah, to be fair, they are quite cold. I'll give them that. Yeah, I do think, to be honest, I do think 3 and New Vegas were equally good. I don't think New Vegas is necessarily better, but I much prefer playing New Vegas. I just personally find it a lot more interesting. The setting and the factions and stuff, I find that a lot more interesting than New Vegas. Do I... my favourite Disney movie, yeah, it's Hunchback of Notre Dame. Yeah, yes, Erica, I did attend an all-boys school. Yeah, I did. It was fucking shit. But I suppose without any women around to distract me, I suppose it was easy to get on with my work. I don't know. But then I didn't have a lot of experience with women, and so I just never sort of learnt that skill set, I guess. So yeah, it had its upsides and it had its downsides. Thoughts on Stalker? I like it. I like Stalker. I played the first one. I didn't complete it though, but I did like it. Stalin has joined the chat. He better have. That motherfucker better have. Yeah, Old Boy School is pretty brutal. It is. But then I suppose there weren't girls to laugh at me, so there is that. No. It wasn't great, but it did have its good side and its bad side. Still thinking of making a video about The Last Jedi. I kind of decided against it. I mean, there's already enough videos talking about The Last Jedi and how, you know, all the problems with that film. I just feel like, what could I say about it that's any different? I don't want to do a piss take review of it. I don't want to do a serious analytical review of it either, because I just think, you know, it's been talked about so much already. I'm kind of sick of talking about it and hearing about it, really, so I don't really want to do it on my channel. So, yeah. Ilay King, I didn't have a junior prom. Junior proms aren't really a thing in England. Well, at least when I was at school. I know if schools have kind of started doing them now, but no, they weren't. I mean, I had a leavers ball, which I suppose is like prom, but that's about it. Hero Brian has joined the chat. Please take in consideration doing a video about the two Blade Runner movies. Yeah, if I do the dystopian post-apocalyptic reviews, I'll definitely cover those films. Absolutely. Thoughts on Mortal Engines? I haven't seen it. I haven't actually read the books. Looks kind of cool, I guess. Oh, 5 people died. Whoops. Oh well. Let's just wait till everyone dies. Will Smith joined the chat. Really want to play a really bad game. Look into The Quiet Man. You play as a deaf protagonist. Oh, maybe you've heard of. Actually, no. I have heard about The Quiet Man. I don't know anything about it. I might take a look at it. I bought a load of shitty games in the Steam sale recently, and I have a list of bad games to go through. I of course have Ride to Hell Retribution, which I will be doing at some point. A few other things, yeah. A few other videos, yeah. Yeah, I have a lot of bad games, so I will add it to the pile. It depends how expensive it is, because I really don't want to spend too much money on these games. I already spent like 20 quid on Ride to Hell Retribution, and that was bad enough. That was bad enough. Okay. What country is the best protected against a zombie apocalypse? Probably somewhere isolated like Iceland, I guess, because they could shut down all their ports and airports and just go to town. I think, or Madagascar. You know, if you ever played Plague Inc., Madagascar is the one you is the one you got to get to. Oh, you're doing a game review of Neocron. Okay, right. All right. I haven't heard about that game in ages. Am I a Rocky Horror Picture Show fan? I actually, God, again, I haven't seen it. It looks pretty wild though, I have to say. So I will watch it sometime. Am I worried about Article 13? Yeah, I am. I'm going to make a video on Article 13 and its potential consequences and stuff. I need to look into it more, and I will make a video on it. Yeah, hopefully by the end of the year. Okay, speaking of which, guys, I'm kind of I'm pretty tired now. Actually, and my voice is going, so I'm gonna I think I'm gonna end it there. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this stream to some extent. I am, like I said, oh, that is not good. Everybody is dying. That is not good. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this stream for what it was worth. I do try and make these streams somewhat enjoyable and interactive and stuff, but tonight I'm really tired. I'm not on my best. I'm not on my best game, honestly. But yes, thank you again for helping me reach helping me reach 81,000 subscribers, which is fucking ridiculous. If you missed part of the stream or all the stream, it will be archived to my second YouTube channel, Cynical Streams. There is a link in the description. So, just a quick update as to my plans for the rest of the year. I've got a collaboration video coming out soon. That'll be this week. Probably middle of next week. And then I've got a Christmas special and an Article 13 video, both in the works. I want to get the Christmas special done and out on Christmas Day, so I'll probably focus on that first. And then I want to get the Article 13 video out by New Year's, if I can. But I am going to be working a lot because it's Christmas, and you know, I work in customer service and it's shit. But yeah. By the way, guys, if I didn't answer your questions, if you go to the video when it's archived on my second channel, if you go to the stream and if you comment on the video your question, I will try and go back. I'll try and go back and answer it if I can. Okay. So yeah, thanks again, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and oh shit, I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you all very soon. Oh wait, I forgot to say thanks, Francesca, for that donation. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it. Okay, thanks again, guys. I will see you all very soon.